Hey YouTube, Ace2 here. Today I'm showing off my Peble Time Round. I have it in the rose gold and it has the white leather band. As you can see, it's been well worn. Someone asked me to do a review on it, so basically I'm going to tell you why I chose this versus one of the Samsung Gear watches or the Moto 360. So for one, I love the fact that it's low profile and elegant looking. I'm a female, so smaller watches look better on my wrist. This was really thin. I love the rose gold. That's priceless to me. The other reason why I chose it, I like the always on display. I mean, don't get me wrong. When you use, like, say, the Gear S, when you use the Gear Fit 2 that I just got, it was my free gift for getting the Note 7. It's nice, and it does do well with turning on when you flick your wrist, but I like the fact that I don't need to flick my wrist most of the time to see this display unless it's dark out. So that's why I appreciated that about the watch. And the e-ink display, I thought it was pretty cool. It's not, you know, the nice full HD AMOLED screens that you get on the Samsung watches or the Moto 360, but I like it. I think it gets the job done. Yeah, I'm really one for simplicity, so that's also why I liked it. I didn't want a watch that could replace my phone. The reason why I bought an expensive phone was to use it, so I don't really want to replace it with a watch. Another reason I like it, it charges quickly, and it's like a little magnetic charger that clasps on to this spot right here. One thing to note, this isn't a touch screen, and at first that put me off. I was like, whoa, no touch screen, but to be honest, I actually kind of like it. The button, you navigate the watch by these 3 buttons on the side, and it works well for me. It also, even though it's not touchscreen, sending text messages is easy. The voice recognition does a really good job of recognizing what I say and putting it into text. And there's been times where I was painting and someone was texting me. I didn't have to stop to pick up my phone. I was able to speak into the watch and keep on, you know, painting. But the one thing, if you want to get phone calls on your watch, you're not going to get that with this. I don't mind not talking and having a full conversation on my watch. To me, that's not what a watch is for. But, you know, everybody has their preferences and things that they want to do. I personally don't want to hold my wrist up to my face to have a phone conversation. So it didn't have those super duper tech features, and I didn't mind. If you're coming from an Apple Watch or something more sophisticated, not to say that this isn't, because it is a smartwatch at the end of the day, but if you want something more elite, you might want to stick with the Moto 360 or the Samsung Gear watches. Now, when I tried out the Moto 360 and the Gear S2 in the store, I preferred the Gear S2. Somehow navigating the cards on the Moto 360 to me was a little confusing, but yeah. So all in all, that's why I like this watch. Yeah, it's worked well for me and I love it. I was even thinking about getting the new Pebble 2 that's coming out soon, but since I got this one for free with my Note 7, I'm just gonna stick with this. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Alrighty.